Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my brand new Let's Play that's going to be replacing Hearts of Iron 4 as the Australian campaign, for now anyway. And this is going to be Rome Shall Prevail Redux. Now, about 6 months ago, I did a series called Rome Shall Prevail in an extended timeline, and, well, I ended it for some fucking reason. Long ago, who cares? But I do remember that I promised I would redo it. And now, we're going to be playing in this scenario. Now, I've played 3 different scenarios, it's the third, and I mean, this one rings out to me because of the fact that it means I can restrict myself in, like, the rules in the old one, but at the same time not be bullshitted by the overpowering of how rum is way powerful, and for some reason they're just powerful. So let's get into it. We're going to be playing as Byzantium because it's Rome Shall Prevail. Now, I've done a lot of Rome things recently, but that's because Rome's awesome. So let's get on with it. And if it wasn't for Rome, I wouldn't be playing history games. So I mean, we gotta give them their dues. You know what I'm saying? But this is probably going to be probably a long series. I intend to restrict myself in some essences. Like, I cannot, I can't ally anyone out of my faith. So it's going to be quite awkward. But I'm not going to restrict myself too heavily like I did last time, because if you do too heavily, it kind of becomes a game that... It can be games of luck. Hope the enemy don't do well so you can do well. So it's... Yeah. So we've got to just put up with what we've got. There we go. So we've got more men than I expected. I started in a different scenario. I started in this scenario. Last time we didn't have this many men. Yeah, 48,000. Rum has... Okay, it looks like Rum has nowhere near as many as we do. Let's check. Yeah, we're the second biggest army in the world. Franconia has 41,000. That's interesting. My manpower is shit. We have the Triumph for Greece. All this to do restoring the Rome. Interesting. Mending the Great Schism, which... we can't do if 1500s comes around. So that's going to be something interesting. So I suppose we should be fine with what we've got. We've got 4 armies. I'm actually going to... No, I'll leave the armies off. You've got a decent amount of territory. We've got the room. How close is Egypt? Egypt's at 30,000. So right, no, you know what? No, this is fair. As I'm not going to be really able to ally many people, this is actually fair. And I have got the modern flags on, ladies and gentlemen, so I do apologise. For part 2, that will be taken off. So, let's see. France will have... No, France hasn't got modern. England has got modern, though. Scotland's modern. But France is not modern, though, which is interesting. Oh, this is the Kingdom of France, apparently. Yeah, so a lot of these flags are going to unfortunately have the modern flag, so I do apologise, like Bulgaria, but... for part 2, that shall be changed. Now, mission... reclaim Nice. That is... Where the fuck is that? That's... Okay, so... Oh, Nice is... Yeah, we'll do that. So now this is one of the rules we have. Is this system. So... It's not... I'm not going to restrict myself as much this time. I can't actually stop myself from not wanting that, so... Actually, I don't want a Dana because it's not part of me, but... Nope, didn't mean to do that. Oh shit, phone's not on silent. There we go. So this is what we want. We're going to have a couple of enemies and that's about it. Shit, want those as well. So this is what we need to expand to. We want to form ourselves a nice Black Sea border. Now this is where we have to stay. We can't take land out of this now. And do you know what? I am going to restrict myself as much as I did last time because it was fun until the game got OP. It was still fun, I just had other things to do. So anyway, so we're going to do the Triumph for Greece immediately. Pass Declaration of Indulgence Act? No. It's not really a good thing. And this one, yep, pass Active Uniformity. Now we can activate all of these, any of these we wanted to, and I don't see any reason to at the moment, so we're not going to. Now tech-wise, we've only got 3 sets of ideas, which is good, which means we've got loads and loads of ideas to do. Which is good. I like ideas. So, we're also starting out at war with the people known as Bulgaria. I'm going to try and get my men in on this every way possible. And this is both their armies, so smashing these armies should be pretty fine. Now, I don't intend to... I intend to limit myself to in pieces as well. Triple Phoenix Rises? Bitchin', and Athens reclaimed. So, yeah, we're going to just smash these armies as quick as possible. You physically can't siege there. Well, that's interesting. You can't siege there because you've got to siege here first, I believe. So we'll siege here, and then we shall request. Now, we will not be allowed off free speed. This is the same as the hit mod. We will not be allowed off free speed. We have to restrict ourselves to some degree, and we will not be giving access to anyone. Now, we will not be building friends with Europe. The only friends we'll be having, which is where I can justify this, is Orthodox. So that is my justification for why we're playing a decently powered Ottomans. Well, to be no, Byzantium. To be fair, every other scenario for these guys I've actually played already. So it's kind of like, well, it's either this or nothing because I have actually played all the other ones. So it's not really something I get a choice in much of if you think about it, because of the fact that I've already played other scenarios. Now we don't have cannons yet because we're years off cannons, so we've got to just we've got like nice long sieges. Now, do we have core? We have cores. So we're going to be taking our cores back. That's definitely the first thing we're going to do. Hopefully, Rome is at war with in the Third Crusade. Third Crusade against Egypt, Mosul, and Rome. And it has England, France, Franconia, Swabia, Austria. So yeah, these are going to be my main problems. Franconia, where are you? I know you're a big power, so but you may not be that big though. I know you're strong though, so where the fuck are you, Franconia? Franconia has 40,000 men. Okay, you're not the emperor anymore. That's Lestani. Franconia was small. The new emperor is this one, isn't it? No, it's here. It's this one province there. So they're... Yeah, the emperor just got switched, so the emperor's a bit weaker. That's fine. Can't do that because, well, couldn't be friends with him enough anyway. Sure. The ability we can have gain more stuff. Now we just need to wait for these sieges to fall and we can continue. The flags are a bit off-putting, but oh well. Ah, Crete. How I would love to destroy you outright, so that's what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on historical borders for now. We're going to focus on historical campaigns in a way. Like, we're going to go for the south first and push upwards and then push along here and try and restore our borders while fighting off the Muslims. Now, I believe we're on hard. We should be. Yes, we're on hard. So this is actually going to be even harder than I was expecting. Well, more than expecting, but meant to be. So, hard also justifies because it means it's going to be harder for me to do things, and I also get penalties, which is good. Penalties are fun, actually. We are making 7 gold, so I'm going to get myself a nice little morale boost. And, we can get one in everything actually, but I kind of want the income as well. Because we can build barracks. No, yeah, we can. Build armories. And armories are awesome. Armories are necessary. These buildings are right, aren't they? I don't remember the training fields, but yeah, sure. Armory in capital. It cost 100, so we're going to build in the most useful places first. Now this is where a drop-down menu would help so much, because I could just see my best provinces and move on with it. Now we own Bosnia and Ragusa, which is useful. Ragusa as a trade node, you take from me, so I don't. Yeah, I'm pushing trade up here. So the only place I can push is over here. Genoa is an end node in extended timeline, and the English Channel is an end node as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3 end nodes. So Venice is a very important target for us. Let's go to blockade some ports. We've got enough men. It seems yeah, they've actually built up their army again, but it doesn't seem they're doing anything with it. Our sieges, once they're done, we'll be able to fast track our way to beating the crap out of them. So peace, we're not allowed to take more than cores for now. So this will be the max peace we can get. It'll piss off a few countries, but that's about it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to go into a bit more depth why I've decided to redo this. Now, as you know, I didn't want to do my Hearts of Iron before because I've actually got burnt out. I burnt out of the hell of Hearts of Iron. I played way too much before Christmas, and then my brain is not mentally ready to do too much of it. I can do some, but I can't do too much. And as the Australia one was hitting a wall, it was the easiest one to say, right, we'll save that for later, and we'll do this one now. Along with also wanting to play as Byzantium again, because I love Byzantium. They're like one country I can play over and over again, and I don't think I get bored of them. Like, I get bored when the game pisses me off, but that's about it. I don't actually get bored of the country, the history and all that stuff behind Byzantium. It's just interesting and fun. along with this campaign being made, I made a promise all the time ago. And I don't think some people won't remember the promise, but I did say I'd play again, so it's something I said I'd do and I have to do, so I'm going to do. And Armenia, you bastard, you interlocked with Rum, who is now also allied with the Seljuks. So they've actually allied who I expected them to, which is what I wanted. I have suffered casualties, I don't care game. So, yeah, so along that, it was a promise I made, and therefore this is me, like, keeping the promise as such. So, yeah, that's basically long and short of it. I'm just here keeping a promise, but yeah. So that's why the whole reason we're playing. We promise, and I played the other 2 hardest difficulty areas, and I don't want to play. I wanted to play further back because if I was going to play the normal timeline, I'd have just played normal. I wouldn't have fucking gone to the effort of playing extended timeline with this. I'd have just played the original. So I felt like going back, and well, this is the like any further far backwards and we get to it's too easy. Any further forward and I've either done it or it's not really that interesting. Okay, so they're not attacking me there, but just in case, I am going to get myself a new army. I'll send you to help there. When these 2 are in our place, we'll smash these assholes straight away. I have double the men, so it should be a really pretty easy victory. We have more morale, and that's enough. Yeah, it was a crushing victory, so that's good. So we should be able to end it. We can end the war now. So we're going to take all the money. We're not going to get them to return anything to Serbia. We don't want Serbia stronger. We're going to get war reps, and we're going to peace out now. I'm going to be like, right, fair is fair. I'm going to merge you 2, and I'm going to return these guys to their homes. I am a great power, apparently. Yes, I am the greatest of powers. That's fair. Now, one thing I never looked at is the institutions. So this is the institution we need to do now. I think. Yeah, 1200. Province elite administrative was 4 tier and does not have those. So if I was able to get my... Okay, that was very weird. I couldn't press any buttons then, but yeah. I could intervene against the Pope. No, thank you. But yeah, we now got our men back, and we can state all this for free. And in the extended timeline, there is no reason not to state things. You will get an abundance of states, so I don't care about intervening in war. The clergy demand some provinces. Let's have a look where the clergy have got estates, because at the moment I just like to keep estates together. So I think we'll go for Trebizond and give that to the clergy. Yeah, that shuts them up. We've got too few rivals, so we can finally select rivals. So my rivals will be, well, Cumans definitely. Morocco's a rival of mine, that makes sense. And the third rival, I'm not going to make one because I don't have anyone I can justify as a rival for Byzantium in our current period of time. But we have no income because we're losing about 11 gold purely to my reinforcements. We are going to spend as much money on building new men as we can, or building up armies. Now I'm going to focus my men building over here, because this is a safer place in my empire. But on the other count, it doesn't really matter. We're going to, for the most part, I'll build them anywhere, but yeah, violence never solved anything. That's a lie. We just got all our cores back game. Violence solves everything. Click on the right thing. There we go. So Bulgaria, it looks like Rum is not really too fast. The Cumans, not that too fast. Georgia's probably a little bit more fast, but oh well. So we could ally Georgia. I mean, that's within our rights, and I think I will do. It's keeping me safe on this front. The Cumans will be able to beat me, I know that much. But they are currently fighting and they're busy, so we shouldn't have too much to worry from or worry about. Now this Let's Play I intend to do years of. I intend to do months and months upon months of this Let's Play. In actual time, months. And we just got a Queen Consort. Yes, we did. We have not got a son, but we are 22, so it's fine. Okay. Oh, we can do roads, because roads cost 60 gold. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, I think I am going to vassalize Serbia, and then I will give them their provinces from Morocco. No, not Morocco, Bulgaria. Serving as a vassal will save me time, and it'll also unify my empire better, and it also gets rid of all of these taken care of. Then I just have to focus on rum. Now, I don't really want to do anything until I've taken out the majority of these. So until I've got, like, probably left the humans left, that's probably when I'll pick a new target. Until then, we're going to try and focus on who we've already got as targets. Cyprus is probably going to be one of the easiest to take out. Again, I would vassalize them, but at the same time, it's just like I feel like they'll be easy to beat up, and it'll be quicker to beat them up. What? Oh, I have a core on Cyprus. Where are my cores? Right, these are my cores. I've got one here. Two there. One here. Right, so I could just attack Cyprus from day one. Get Navy down here, bring a 14k army, and we're just going to go destroy Cyprus just to get some of the early stuff done. Now, oh shit, yeah, Jerusalem is going to win this one. I intend for strong Catholic powers to be down here, because Catholics are probably the hardest to beat for a Roman technology, because we're, although institutions make life a little bit different. So that's 1400 guards, and then it goes down here. So it goes, right. I get that now. I get that, fair enough. So the next one is guild, which gives us goods modifiers, and here has to be 1200, and we have to have admin tech 440, which I went for already, but I just thought we'll take this for that. Oh, so we can tech up now. We can do wheelbarrow. Yes, please. Organized religion started in Constantinople. Ancient imperialism in Rome, and loads over here. We can see all the way to the Song dynasty, and the Jin dynasty, and the Xia dynasty. Emperor Song, Emperor Jin, Emperor Xia. Let's see. I think it's Xia, but I don't know. I am not the best with Chinese pronunciation, as you probably guessed in my Romance of the Three Kingdoms Let's Play. I know some, but only because I've watched Let's Players who have said them before me, so it's been easier to figure out. As no one's going to help them. One thing I should be aware of, who is the great powers in this world? So Egypt, Hungary, Cumans, Morocco, Jin, and Song. Two of those are nowhere near me, so we have 5 great powers to worry about, and the rest, not so much. We pretty much have like a free pass in comparison to them. God, it takes a long time to debark, debark, I think it is. To get off the feckin' ships, there we go. Problem solved. And we both have fertile, so we have a really good chance of getting an heir. Or an heir. I don't know why I fuck up words sometimes. Sometimes it's just like the worst way to fuck it up. Let's get some trade efficiency going. Extra gold's always nice. What's this? Friends in need. The Basilius of our illustrious Balissus. Anna recently brought us a request from her family. Apparently the queen is in dire need of money. Sure, you can have my money. I don't care. For now, getting them as our friend is necessary. We could use some more soldiers, bitchin'. So this is the one good thing about us. We're going to have easily get up our skills, and we've already hit admin tech 4, which means when the year 1200 rocks by, we might be the one to get guilds. I hope we are, because guilds is actually pretty cool. So hopefully we're able to get it, but you never know. Oh, for fuck's sake. I really wish that window didn't just fucking break. It'd be nice, but it does break, and I just have to accept it. So this is going to take a while, because we're not... No, we are sieging, blockading the port, so... Yeah, that'll take a while. What's this? We've got family ties, the kin is what matter. And Erinius Ducas, controversial protectionism. So we can either kick the trader out, or lose 10 legitimacy. So we'll kick him out. We'll get a new guy next month. It's not too much of a loss. I mean, we lose the money we paid him to start, but that's about it. So it's not too much of a problem. So let's have a look over here. The Pope is probably one of the strongest powers in Italy at the moment. Let's have a look. So I am now no longer the strongest, which makes sense. Cumans are pretty strong. Japan is... Please don't tell me they're unified. Nope, they are unified. Okay, so Japan is definitely a big player at the moment. That's going to be very interesting. There's a lot of big players over in the east. Japan isn't on the list, but they are in the in there. So let's get some more trade efficiency with stone posts. Sometime around the 12th century, Northern European ships began to be built with a straight stern post, enabling the mounting of a rudder, which was much more durable than steering than or held over the side. Yep, that sounds about right. Anyway, so we're going to get 14 gold a month at the moment, so we're getting a decent amount of gold at the moment. This is with fort maintenance and all the above, so I'd say we're pretty lucky that we're making money at the moment. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have to end this first part here. If you guys have enjoyed, remember to like the video and tell me what you want me to do in the future. And if you want to look down for any link in the description, there is stuff down there if you want it. But I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.